Hi, Mr. Ford here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Designing for Disaster Earthquakes assignment. Content covered in the Google slide that we're about to review includes the question section, design section, challenges, the review section, and lastly, the resource section. Let's get started. First, when you open up the document, you're going to want to go up to the top right and engage present mode. If you're on a tablet, you can do the same thing by clicking the play button. This is going to activate all the features that are going to allow you to move through the slides quite easily. Each slide has an audio icon up at the top. You can click this to find out what exactly you're supposed to do on each slide. In the case of slides that have questions, this icon will read you the questions. Over on the side here, we have the content covered section. Just like all of our other slides, this is going to allow you to click to each of the different sections of the slides. Alright, so if you do this over multiple days, you're not going to have to scroll through. You just come here, and in present mode, you click to the section that you're completing. Let's go ahead and click on the question section to get started. So here we are in the question section. In this section, each of the rotating addition symbols on the far left side is a question. These are all clickable. When you're ready to answer any of these questions, simply click on it and it will take you directly to where you need to go. When you're ready to return back to the home screen, you can simply come up here and click on the city icon, which will take you back. Let's go ahead and click the first question. When you click the first question, it's going to take you here. You'll see that there's a text box area, but it's not going to be accessible to you in present mode. If you click exit present mode, you'll remain on this slide and you'll be able to type whatever you need in the type here section. When you're ready to continue, just go back into present mode, go down to the city icon, click back to questions, and continue answering questions. When you've gone through all three questions, click the city icon up at the top and head back to the main menu page. Now before we go any further, let's talk about the resources section. This is the section you're going to go to if you're unsure of what you're going to build. This is where you can find more information on base isolation and tune mass dampers, the types of things that are asked about in the question section. Before you answer the questions and before you build your building, make sure you really understand the information that's in these videos. In the design page, you're going to be adding in an image or video of your completed building. Just like with the questions, you're going to click exit and head over to the toolbar up at the top of slides. You can click insert image and select from one of the drop-down menu options, or up in the insert section of the toolbar, you can click insert video. And this is going to allow you, again, to add a video either from your computer or drive or somewhere else. When you're finished, just like with the questions, you're going to go ahead, click present mode, and select the main menu city icon down on the bottom right. After you've completed your design, you're going to head off to the challenges. These challenges are going to be handed in on Flipgrid, and all you're going to do is just select challenge 1 to go and complete the challenge 1 Flipgrid, and challenge 2 to go complete the challenge 2 Flipgrid. Make sure that you go to complete your challenges after you've created some form of earthquake shake table. You can check our classroom for a video on how you can make a shake table. When you're finished, head back to the main menu page and click on the review section. This section is where you're going to talk about how successful your building was against an earthquake, and also if the people that you kept in your building were kept safe. Each question has its own text box and type here section. I'm going to turn on the pointer icon and really highlight this. It says explain in 1 to 2 sentences. 1 to 2 full sentences. Don't complete your review with one-word answers. And that's it. I'm Mr. Ford, and this has been the Designing for Disaster Earthquakes assignment.